What is up, Hillsborough? Ah, don't y'all love Monty? Give it up for Monty. Yeah. He needs approval from one black guy to be good. Yes. You know when you said did he do the dudes and the whatever, I was looking around at people, they're like, we all can say that shit. I started doing voiceovers and stuff, and I might start using that shit as a warm-up. Diddy did this shit. Diddy did this shit. And clients could be like, what the fuck are you saying? I said, Diddy did this shit. Y'all ready for some racism? I knew that would be right in Hillsborough. I knew it. I'm not going to be negative. You know, if I said that in Portland, they give me booze all the time. That's my standard way of coming on stage. I fucking love it. But racism's not always terrible. You know, there's positive racism. Like, honestly, I was going to say if I went to that guy, that table over there, if y'all playing basketball, I rolled up, y'all be like, you're on my team. Positive racism. But y'all didn't know I can't shoot for shit. Be halfway through the game. Who the fuck picked this dude? You know, hire a Mexican. They'll be there on time. They get good work done. Positive racism. You work with a Filipino. You know they're going to have lupia. Positive racism. White people move into the neighborhood. Property values go up. Positive racism. Fucking love it. Don't get me wrong, I love negative racism too. You know the sun's out right now, right? Or not right now, I mean it's dark as shit. I was sitting over there and I could tell that I had a spotlight on me. I was like, damn, everybody can see me today. Can't hide the shadows. But, you know, the sun's out now in this time frame, in the spring. We in spring yet? Yeah, we in spring. I don't know what time of day it is. I just got off a night working nights. So I work days now, so I don't know what the fuck day it is anytime. But the sun's out, and I was driving today. I saw this white girl, right? I thought she was wearing a shirt. She had a crop top on, and I could see her skin, and it was blinding my eyes. So I was like, God damn, I know I'm in fucking Oregon right now. You gotta be shitting me. Oh man, that was fucking fast. You know, I figured out there is a missed opportunity for black people in this area. You know there's a missed opportunity? If I was a homeless dude, I could sit outside on the corner over there and have a sign that says, give me $1 if I'm the first black person you see today. I'd make a lot of money off of that shit. Am I the first black person you see today? I just thought I'd ask. You're like, nah bro, I saw one yesterday and today. We were playing ball, I picked him and he could shoot. I love it. Hey bro, I also grew up in California. I'm not gonna lie, I had plenty of friends named Jose. I did. I was born in Virginia. In my early teens, I moved to California. I went from white people, black people, that's the only races you got in Virginia, nothing else. They don't know everybody else is other. I moved to California where everybody's Mexican. I moved to San Diego. I was 3 stops from the border. 3 stops. I gotta tell y'all, when your friends yell out, La Migra, you don't gotta run. I was always, oh shit, y'all, motherfuckers, that's not for me, that's for y'all. But when the popo comes over, they be like, fuck you, pigs. Hey, motherfucker, don't tell them that shit. They come over here, they be like, there he is, got him. He fit the description. 5'10" to 6'7". Bro, I'm 5'4". Doesn't matter. We got him. Y'all love today? Y'all know what today is? That's the wrong name. It's the Women's Day. It's Women's Day. That's when they say, hey baby, I'm pregnant. And you go, God damn. I'm black, so I'm leaving. She's like, nah, I ain't playing. God damn. You know there's that one person that actually got pregnant on the first, or gave the information to their husband or something. He's just like, you gotta be fucking shitting me. I thought this was a goddamn prank. The whole night he's thinking, she playing with me all day. Cause you know, when you're married, the You can attest to this, being married to Monty and shit. Everything is a joke until it's not. And you never know what is it. Never know what is it. You know, my wife actually did that to me today. She said, the doctor called, said, it's early pregnancy. I said, oh, okay. And I walked off, right? And she's like, why aren't you even mad or sad or happy? I said, you might be lying, bitch. I don't care. I'm gonna ask this table over here because y'all the young ones, because I can't really ask these people. Well, I could ask these people. But the young ones, I can tell y'all young, because you know, when you're over the age of 30, everybody that's over 30, you can tell because they walk around with sound effects. Everybody's under 30, you're just like, look at that little baby over there. I'm gonna ask y'all ever see an ass that changed your whole day? Like, that changed everything that you're thinking about. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all a story what happened to me the other day, right? I was at a Filipino restaurant, right? I'm half Filipino. Y'all might not be able to tell that I'm half Pinoy. You might be able to tell if you brought a ruler, but I came up there, right? And you go to a Filipino restaurant, they're gonna treat you, actually, all of you, maybe not you, because you brown, so not you, white boy. I'm talking about the brown one. They treat everybody. You too, Jose. They might not tell either. I'm just saying. But they will treat you like shit until they figure out that you're Filipino. Like, they're like, oh, hi, welcome. And I started ordering. I was like, can I get hello, and some, let me get some Denaguan right there. And the lady's like, oh, where you learn how to speak like that? And then the other lady, she was shopping. She was from Hawaii. She said, you pronouncing it wrong. It's halo. Next time you come over here, you go like this. Halo. Everybody there was laughing because we all understood pronunciations are a thing, you know. Filipinos like to prove that they are, you know, they know shit all the time. So I was like, nah, I'm actually Filipino. They're like, oh. So they were nice to me from the time on, right? So I get my food, I go to my car, put that shit, and I'm smelling the whole time. I gotta go back to work. They're like, man, oh, this smells so goddamn good. I'm about to, I look over and I see a little girl, right? Maybe like 3 or 4. She outside the car by herself. And I was like, look at this mom. She ain't right. I'm a parent. I got a 2-year-old. I was like, I know you ain't letting this little girl be out by herself. She ran around the car. I was like, you gotta be shitting me. I'm about to get out and carry this bitch. And then I looked at the girl. I was like, oh, she kind of pretty. This white girl kind of pretty. And then I went back. I was like, I gotta get back to work. And then I went to back up and I looked and I said, oh, damn. I drove back to work. I got to the security office. I walked in. I don't work in security, but I walked in their office and said, goddamn motherfuckers, y'all. Oh, shit, there's 2 girls, 2 guys. Hey, girls, don't listen. Y'all, bro, guess what, bro? They're like, what happened? I was like, I seen an ass that was like, but damn, you know, it was a white girl. She looked good as fuck. I was like, god damn. My friend walked into the room, into security, because he heard me coming back. I forgot that I messaged him. He said, hey man, what happened with that car that was driving the wrong direction? I said, what car that was driving? Oh yeah, that one? Yeah, he almost seen me, drove right on by. I didn't give a shit about him. Fuck him. He's like, dog, that was serious. There was a crash earlier. It's like, after that shit, I was like, well, I don't know. There was this ass. Let me tell you about this ass. That's what I'm talking about. See, then I had to go home to my wife. She's white. I never told her about either side of that story. She'd be like, oh, you looking at ass today. Or she'd be like, oh, you got in a crash. When you married and you tell your wife that you almost died, you ain't going nowhere the rest of the day. I was like, I'm gonna get home, I'm gonna go play some basketball. You know, I was not gonna let that go away. You know what I'm talking about? You married? Was. Okay, so you living a good life now. I love this area. You know that? I love this area. Oh, I don't love this area. I'm lying. But I was at Fred Meyer the other day, and going through the grocery store, sometimes I usually wear shit like this all the time. This looks kind of athletic. Not really. You can tell I passed my prime in secondary and tertiary. Past all that shit. But I wore a muscle shirt, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to feel good about myself. There's nobody at the store today. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. I ain't give a fuck. I brought my shit through the grocery. You know, he's like, bing, bing, not talking to me at all. He's just not giving a fuck. And then he's like, putting the shit in the bag. He's like, this is kind of heavy. You gotta be careful. I was like, whatever, fuck you. And I picked it up, put it in my car. He's like, oh, you must lift. You must go to the gym all the time. I said, bro, this is the product of slavery. And I walked out. And then I knew I was in the right area when I heard him whisper, I didn't know they produce short guys. It's all right. I see that dude all the time. We have good jokes all the time. I'm just saying. I was like, do I really want to go over the rest of the stuff today? Nah, I'm good. That's me. I'm John Bagshaw.